Hey guys, welcome back. We're Double J Barbecue. I'm Jerry.
I'm Jimmy.
And here we are with another video. So Jimmy and I got together last week. We talked about what we wanted to do next, and we decided we're going to do some Strombolis. Jimmy got a Christmas gift. He's been using the heck out of this thing. Seems to be working out good, so I'll let him tell you about that in a second. But to go with the Strombolis, we're going to do something that I haven't found, and it doesn't look like it's been done on YouTube yet. I caught this on an episode of Guy's Big Bite, and we're going to try it out. They're called red wine fries, and we're going to do a Cabernet ketchup to go along with them. So hopefully you enjoy it. The color on these French fries when they're done cooking in the wine look really good. So that's what we've got in store. Jimmy, tell these guys a little bit about what you got for Christmas, bud.
What we're going to do is, it's for the Weber grill. It's called the Kettle Kitchen. It's just an attachment that sits right on top of the Weber, the 22.5-inch Weber. You put the lid on there, and it basically makes the Weber brick house pizza oven. Works real well. We'll get you out there in a few minutes. We'll show you how it works.
All right, we'll be back. All right, guys. Here's our cast of characters for today. We've got some fresh pizza dough. We buy it across the street at the bakery. You can't beat it. I mean, it's like $1 a pound or whatever that is. You get 2 good sized pizzas out of there. The Strombolis we're going to make, we're going to call these Double J shredded beef style Strombolis. We're going to put some Italian giardini mix in there. We've got some red and yellow roasted peppers. We've got some shredded beef. We kind of followed, I don't know if most of you have probably heard, obviously, Larry Wolf over at the Wolf Pit. He's got some great videos out. He did some shredded beef not too long ago. We followed his recipe for that. And we'll do a little bit of an egg wash to seal these up. And we're going to brush some basil infused olive oil on the outside. Put a little seasoning on the outside of them. As for the fries, really basic. Any kind of red wine. We're going to use a Cabernet. Ketchup, obviously, because you're going to make Cabernet ketchup to go with them. Boil up some russet potatoes in red wine, a little sugar, a little salt, and that's really all there is to it. So let's get the grill set up outside with the kettle pizza kit, and we'll get that going. Come back inside. Maybe we'll give you a rundown on putting these potatoes in the pot. And that's what we're going to do. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've got a couple pounds of russet potatoes. They call for them to be completely peeled. I'm going to be honest with you, I like a little bit of skin on my french fries, so I just kind of rough peeled them. They're in about 1.5 bottles of red wine. You're supposed to bring this to a boil, and inside in the pot here, we're going to put 1.5 tablespoons of kosher salt and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Believe it or not, that's it. Bring this to a boil. Let this run for about 15 minutes. Kill the heat. Take the potatoes off. Let them cool. And once they're cooled, pat them dry with a paper towel. And then you're going to slice them up and into your little French fries. And then from there, you're going to fry them up. So we're going to let this run, bring this to a boil, and then like I said, once they've boiled for about 15 minutes, we're going to kill the heat, and we're going to get to making these Strombolis, so hang in there. Alright guys, for these Strombolis, very basic. We've got our slow cooked meat, shredded beef here. We're going to call this Double J style Italian beef, if you will. Jimmy cooked this last night. How long did you cook this, bud?
4.5 hours. I threw some fresh parsley in there, some red peppers, some rosemary, some basil, garlic salt, onion salt, a little bit of beef broth, a little bit of red wine. Let it cook 4.5 hours till it was tender. The smell of my house was amazing.
Alright, we got some roasted red and yellow peppers here. Put some of those in there, and we're going to put a little bit of that Italian style giardini mix in here. No cheese in this one. No cheese in this Stromboli.
No cheese. On purpose.
all on purpose. Get this slid over this side just a tad. We're just going to take this over. A little egg wash. Seal this up. And there you have it. One Stromboli. We'll get this on the pizza peel. We'll get it outside. Actually, we need to run that stone out there and get it on the grill, heating up with the grill. As soon as we're heated up out there and ready to go, we'll take you outside and show you what this kettle pizza kit's all about. All right, hang in there. All right, guys, for this Cabernet ketchup that we're going to serve with these French fries, I've got a cup of Cabernet red wine in a small saucepan. We're going to put in 2 cups of ketchup. And I'll tell you ahead of time, before I put the ketchup in here, I reduced that 1 cup of wine down to about a half a cup. Reduced it by about half. Took about, we'll call it 10 minutes. Once I get this to where everything blends together here, this recipe calls for either grape skin flour or sumac, a tablespoon. I don't have either one on hand, and I'm going to be honest with you. We talked about it. Jimmy and I used to have a buddy of ours that owned a Cajun restaurant here locally. He was actually from New Orleans. The restaurant isn't there anymore, but he used to make this seasoning. He did give us the recipe to it, but we still have some on hand. We decided that's what we're going to put in here. We're going to put a little bit of that seasoning in here. That ought to add some really good flavor to this ketchup. And that's it. It's really simple. So I'm looking forward to trying it. I can't wait to see how this tastes and how everything turns out. So we'll be right back. The grill is almost ready for the Strombolis. We're still waiting on it to heat up a little bit. As soon as it's done, we'll get you out there, show you what we got going on outside.
All right, guys, we got the Weber ready. We got the kettle pizza on there. We've done several pizzas. We haven't done the Stromboli yet. We're gonna get this Stromboli on there. We're gonna let it cook for about maybe 5 or 10 minutes. We're not sure. When we get that done, we'll slice into it. We'll let you know what it looks like.
All right, guys, we're back. We got the Stromboli plated up. We've got these red wine French fries plated up. We got the Cabernet ketchup. We got a little marinara to dip our Stromboli in. We fried these potatoes up once we got them done. 350 for about 5 minutes. You ready to taste it, buddy?
I'm ready.
Let's try it out. See what happens. Try one of these fries and some of this ketchup. Different. It's not bad.
The wine actually made the outside crisp up like the skin was still there. It adds a lot of flavor.
I think the only thing I might change, the recipe doesn't call for it, but I think we might slice these up if we do these again before we boil them in the red wine. Try to get a little more of that color up throughout the fry. Let's try this Stromboli out, man.
Let's get in there.
Get in there and get a piece of this.
No, I'm gonna make a mess.
All those flavors go really good together. That beef, out of sight. Those peppers, really get those peppers. Love it.
There's a lot of things going on in that. A lot of flavors bursting everywhere. That's a good Stromboli.
That it is.
We had this Stromboli on that Weber I think we only took 5 minutes to cook this thing. Those pizza kettles are awesome. I really like it. We'll probably do a pizza on one real soon. Jerry, we got anything else?
That's it, buddy. I'm done.
Guys, if you like this stuff, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share our things, leave a comment. We'll get back to you. Thanks a lot for watching.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one.